Well, now that the colder months are on the way, it is time to start thinking about your vehicle.
Now's a really good time to do that. Local News 8's Miley Sippersuth shows us how to get your car or truck ready before the snow starts flying.
Just like your house, your car needs to be winterized. Here are some of the things you can do to maintain your car in order to ensure safe driving, starting off with your tires.
One of the best ways you can go about it is the quarter test. You stick a quarter in the main track of that tire, and if you can see the top of George Washington's head, it's time to think about replacing those tires.
Next, your fluids, but you might want to start now.
You can make a switch to washer fluid that has some antifreeze type properties to it. A lot of us haven't been using our windshield wipers very much lately, so now's a good time to maybe think about replacing those wiper blades if they're skipping or streaking or just not doing the job anymore.
Maintaining your car not only keeps you safe, but it also keeps your car looking fresh.
And something else that gets neglected quite a bit is car washes. You think, well, the weather's lousy. What do I care if my car looks great or not? But getting that undercarriage washed out, you can prevent any buildup of corrosive stuff, any gunk or debris that might damage brake lines or get up in the brakes.
But if you don't want to do it yourself,
I suggest customers to do a 2-bucket method, which one bucket with water, just clean water, and the other one with soap. So that way when you use your washman, and also use a washman. So when you dump your washman into the soap, then you start doing the friction into your vehicle without all the salt and all the stuff that was there before. When you do it from top to bottom, just because the top is always less dirt. If you see on your vehicle, during the winter time, you'll see the most grime is going to be on the bottom.
Once it gets icy, Gonzalez and Conde had the same advice.
What you don't want to do is pour hot water on your windshield. One of the things that can happen there is called thermal shock, and you can actually crack the windshield doing that. So you want to use probably the spray-on de-icer is probably your best bet.
Never, by all means, never put hot water into your windshield when it's very cold temperature, because you're going to create a climate reaction, which is going to crack your windshield.
They said the best way to get ice off your windshield is to use a good old-fashioned ice scraper and a ceramic coating to make it easier. In Idaho Falls, Miley Sippersuth, Local News 8.
AAA also recommends you keep an emergency bag with extra batteries, a first aid kit, a flashlight, snacks, and a blanket in case you get stranded.